Hey everyone, and welcome back to another video from Coco's Cosmology. And you guys, in today's video we are going to be doing our reading for our Sagittarius Sun, Moon, and Rising signs for what you guys should be prepared for. So let's go ahead and get right into the reading. All right, what should my Sagittarius Sun, Moon, and Rising signs be prepared for? What should my Sun, Moon, and Rising signs be prepared for my Sagittarius? Okay, I saw the Queen of Pentacles, the Four of Wands, the Hangman. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and get into it. But before we get into this reading, you guys, the disclaimers for now on will now be in the description box. Alright? What should my Sagittarius Sun, Moon, and Rising signs be prepared for? You guys have some Seven of Swords energy surrounding you guys. Okay, you guys have the Judgment. You guys have the Knight of Swords in reverse. Okay. Now, two other cards that came out that I'm going to put to the side is the Ace of Cups and the Page of Wands. Back of deck energy is the Ten of Swords. So, I feel like for a lot of you guys, with this overall energy being the Ten of Swords energy, and then also this Four of Cups being in reverse, a lot of you guys are experiencing some extreme boredom, or you're experiencing this energy of being so full in your head. You know, a lot of you guys may have encountered some people who may have backstabbed you, you know what I'm saying, in your past, or you may be thinking about people that may have backstabbed you in the past. And you guys, with this energy, I feel like Spirit is telling you it's time for you to be prepared for these emotions or these thoughts to come about in your mind. Prepare yourself for you being too critical and too judgmental of yourself, because that's the core reason of it. The Judgment card is mainly, you know, the major arcana card. You know, it's holding a lot of weight in you guys' spread, and it's telling you that sometimes you don't have to be so critical of yourself, you know. And this is something that I bring up a lot in all of the zodiac signs, you know, when we're talking about progress, when we're talking about moving forward, when we're talking about being successful, you know, having the Judgment card being in place, a lot of you guys are putting a lot of pressure on your progress in life. You know, a lot of you guys are all in your head about some things. You know, a lot of you guys may be thinking about the people that you may have helped, or people that may have deceived you in your past. Okay? Emphasis on deceiving you in your past as you were trying to progress and elevate in life. And Spirit is telling you, okay, you know, it's time to reflect on those things that happened in your past. It's time to reflect on the people that may have, you know, cheated you out of money, or may have stolen from you, or may have taken things from you. You know what I'm saying? And what did you learn from that? I feel like this energy is telling you to be prepared to correct yourself from it, but not to be too critical. And you guys do have the Knight of Swords in reverse. Now, this energy is about conflict. You know, it is about arguments. It is about disappointments. It is about being backstabbed. You know, be prepared for this energy. Somebody may be about to backstab you, or a lot of you guys may be living in the past of this energy. And the Knight of Swords being in reverse is also somebody who is carrying away, you know, carrying on this energy of, well, I did this for you and you ain't did nothing for me. You know, this is just an example. But you guys may be carrying yourself on too much about a situation. Now, Spirit is telling you, I feel like it's so beautiful that the Ace of Cups and the Page of Wands came out together, because the Aces and the Pages are all about new beginnings. And I feel like Spirit is telling you the past is in the past. It's time to leave the past in the past, and it's time to start on this new journey, this new beginning in your life. We just entered summer. We're about to experience the new moon in Cancer, which is coming up in July. So this energy is about newness. It's about a breath of fresh air. It's about starting over. And the Ace of Cups is all about abundance, an overflow of abundance. So Spirit is telling you, once you let go of this past, this energy of you feeling like you're in the past, you're feeling stagnant, you're feeling like you're not progressing, you're feeling like past relationships weren't successful, you're feeling like your relationship didn't work out with whomever, whether it was a platonic relationship or a romantic relationship, regardless if that relationship worked out or not, Spirit is saying, staying in that mindset with this Ten of Swords energy, thinking about the things that happened in the past, thinking about the things that hurt you, instead of acknowledging the things that hurt you, accepting that and moving forward, is blocking a lot of you guys from your abundance. It's blocking a lot of you guys from moving forward. And this Page of Wands energy is here to help bring the fire in. Okay, the Page of Wands is letting you know that there's good news that lies ahead for you in your future, right? So let's see what you guys should be focusing on with the numerology cards for my Sagittarius Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. A lot of you guys have not reached your fullest potential in your love life, your success, your platonic relationships, because, or in your businesses, because you're stuck on the past, or you're stuck on where you may have not progressed so far as much as you wanted to, right? So the numerology card that first came out is number 9, which is completion. Spirit is saying it's time to dead that. It's time for things to be over. You know, it's time to end some things in your life. For a lot of you guys, it may have to do with a relationship, but I really feel like since we have a lot of air sign energy here, it's about how you mentally think of yourself and your progress. Okay, that's what I'm seeing for you guys. Okay, we do have number 66, healing. So Sag, it's time for you guys to mainly focus on healing yourself, completing old cycles, letting those cycles in, and walking into this new portion of your life, walking into this new path, walking into this new era in your life that is going to uplift you, boost you up, make you feel better, make you feel more empowered, right? And that's the energy that we want to feel. So I'm going to move the Ace of Cups and the Page of Wands up here at the top. And we're going to get into these Black Moon astrology cards. Now, with these Black Moon astrology cards, I've been using these guys. Woo! I think, wow. You know what? Spirit, do not be playing. So we have Uranus energy. And I'm going to read these cards to you guys. We have Mercury energy, which is the mind, which is what I was talking about. And wow, Sagittarius, I see. So what we're going to do is we're going to read like the meanings of them from the book. But before we get into it, I want to talk a little bit about number 3, the mind, which is Mercury energy, which is Gemini energy. This energy is definitely, for a lot of you guys, it's in your mind. A lot of you guys, it's about what you saw that may have hurt you. Maybe the reason why you can't heal or progress in your life. The reason why you can't dead the situation and move forward in your life. Uranus energy, that's Aquarius energy, I know. It's the fact that for some of you guys, you know what happened. You feel it inside of you. What may have happened in this past relationship, and that may be why you can't progress. For a lot of you guys, you may think you know what happened. that may have ruined relationships with people or may have ruined your progress in your life. And Spirit is really speaking to you guys. So we're going to go ahead and start off with number 9, Uranus, which is genius, which is right here for you guys. We're going to get into that and we're going to talk about it and we're going to discuss it a little bit. We're not going to read too far in depth, but we're going to discuss it with one another. Now, number 9 is Uranus energy, which is genius. The public is wonderfully tolerant. It forgives everything except genius. The sudden bolt of a surprise that causes chaos. Uranus, the great awakener, is here to wake you up. According to myth, out of chaos emerged 2 expressions of deities, Gaia, Mother Earth, and Uranus, Father Sky. As the higher octave of Mercury, Uranus arrives to break the rules and smash established structures. It is the planet of not only genius, but also intuition, which arrives in sudden flashes, just like lightning, seemingly out of nowhere. Uranus is the revolutionary planet, opening up channels to the higher mind and bringing out necessary changes, which can no longer be resisted. The great humanitarian, Uranus, is not really personal. Its viewpoint is one that is detached and unemotional. It symbolizes the one who doesn't really need a partner, but is friend and soulmate to everyone. Those under the influence of Uranus are objective, just enough to derive reliable insight into other people's motivations. These types tend to be brainy and cool. Such detachment is needed when everything is about to be turned upside down. Another very important element of Uranus is its link to technological advances and how the future is going to look and be. And I feel like Spirit is telling you guys, this Uranus, this genius energy, is that you have this intuition, you have this psychic abilities to see where you want to be in your future, how you want to grow, where you want to be, how much money you want to save. This genius side, this technical side of yourself. Be prepared for that energy when it comes about, because that means that you're able to prosper and manifest that into your life, but you're all in your mind about it. You're blocking yourself with this 10 of Swords energy. Okay, so we're going to get into number 3, Mercury, mind energy. You got a lot of air energy here, actually, because you've got you got the 7 of Swords, you got the 10 of Swords, and then you have Uranus, which is generous, which is genius energy, Uranus energy, which is ruled by Aquarius, right? Which rules Aquarius, actually. And then Mercury in the mind, that rules Gemini. So let's get into this Gemini Mercury mind energy. So if you want to tell people the truth, make them laugh. Otherwise, they'll kill you. All right? Mercury, the planet of intelligence and talking, is the closest planet to the sun, also making it the fastest planet to move through the zodiac. The Mercury card suggests you must put effort behind your talk. The god Mercury is the Roman counterpart of the Greek god Hermes, the messenger with wings at his heels and on his hat. Connected to everything associated with the mind, quick, wit, brevity, mental flights, trickery, inspiration, and also movement. As in moving ahead and also transits, Mercury gives poetry to the imagination, since the gods Mercury and Hermes are related to the Egyptian god Thoth, god of writing, patron of scribes. I said patron, forgive me. And those who work as divine mediators and interpreters. The god Mercury and his counterparts also have very much to do with magic and medicine. When it comes to the body, Mercury rules the eyes, the brain, the nerves, as well as at the fingers and toes. Okay? In ancient Greece, Hermes was the god of roads and transportation and was the son of Apollo, the sun god. This makes sense because Mercury being the closest planet to the sun. Mercury is also a comedian and can be a bit of a trickster. Just when the energy seems to be flowing one way, Mercury changes the direction. Might we add? Mercury is spontaneous and insanely flexible. Okay? So, I read that part for a reason when it said insanely flexible. Sagittarius, you guys are mutable signs. With this energy, you want to tap into that energy. Why? Because it will be for your benefit. It will help build you up. It will help strengthen you for the betterment of your life and for your success, because being a mutable sign, it means you could be like a chameleon. You can adjust to any situation that comes into your life. So when you tap into that energy, you're unstoppable. Start tapping more into your energy. Okay? All right. And last but not least, we have Sagittarius Icy. And I think that's beautiful that you guys, this card came out for your own zodiac. So, luck is not chance, it's toil. Fortune's expansive smile is earned. You're just about ready to hit your mark. Before we read even more, that sentence spoke a lot. You are just about ready to hit your mark. That's why you're having so much doubt. That's why you're having so much doubt. Because when you're about to reach the level of success that you really want to reach, that's when that doubt comes in. Do you really want to do this? Are you sure you want to do this? Are you sure? Are you sure? Don't talk yourself out of your success. The sign of Sagittarius is ruled by the planet Jupiter, and it is a mutable, easygoing fire sign. What did I just say? You guys are mutable signs. You guys should be able to adjust to anything. Tap into your energy. The ancient symbol for Sagittarius is a half man, half horse, known as a centaur, a creature trained in the art of archery, who always manages to hit his target no matter how far he roams. Sagittarians are honest, candid, and not afraid to speak the truth. Since this freedom-loving fire sign is not offended by the truth, he is often surprised when others take offense to his words. Sagittarians are drawn to religious ideas, even though sometimes they deny it. They will go through periods of not being religious at all and claim not to believe in anything, even bucking against authority. Religion and philosophy are concepts that remain fascinated by, though. They will argue for hours about religion, and usually at some point in life they return to some type of faith, but such a faith always remains as intellectual pursuit. So your faith, your spirituality is what helps you align yourself with your success. Sagittarians are highly idealistic, creative, outdoorsy, and have a great sense of play and fun. They are also extremely restless and would prefer not to stay in the same spot. Instead, they would rather roam. So being ruled by Jupiter, this is one of the traveling planets, just like Mercury, which is, which rules Gemini. So you guys ruling travel, this energy surrounding you guys, Spirit is saying, continue to explore, continue to expand your knowledge, continue to do your research, be prepared for this, prepare yourself for success, prepare for yourself for this abundance that's coming to you, prepare yourself for this Page of Wands energy where this good news, this good information is coming to you that is going to help motivate you and help you feel more enthusiastic about what it is that you want to do in your life. You're wanting to step out of this Ten of Swords energy and step into this Ace of Cups energy and step into this Page of Wands energy, because that's the energy that is in the back of your mind that's saying, hey, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it. But there's some energy surrounding you that may be making you feel doubtful. So I hope you guys enjoyed this reading, Sagittarius. Please give it a thumbs up. Leave comments down below. Subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you won't ever miss an upload. And I will see you guys in my next one.